Reed, what up, bro? You going to work your team? I'll let you. Shout out to the Lost Boys. Y'all stay intact, all right? Peace right here in the building.
REED-BBS. BBS. You can appreciate him now. You can appreciate him later. What I do know is you will learn to appreciate SHAKUR Stevenson eventually. I do know that. 2016 silver medalist, former WBO featherweight champion, former unified super featherweight champion. He made a successful debut at lightweight versus previously unbeaten Shuichiro Yoshino. This was in front of 10,000 plus people for the second time in SHAKUR's hometown of Newark, New Jersey. That's good that he can pack them in like that at home, man. Over 10,000 plus for the second straight time. Good look. All there to watch SHAKUR improve to 20-0, 10 KOs. To watch SHAKUR perform. See, he's not a boxer. He's not a fighter. SHAKUR Stevenson is a pugilistic performer. In Yoshino came in ranked number 4 by the WBO and was ranked number 9 at lightweight per Ring Magazine. He didn't think SHAKUR's power could keep him off. They never do. They never do. Anyways, this was a WBO eliminator. I don't know if it makes SHAKUR number 1 at WBO, in the WBO now, but this was listed as an eliminator. And Yoshino, he jumped at the chance to face SHAKUR when bigger names found reasons not to. They found reasons not to. But with that said, SHAKUR served Yoshino a full fucking course meal. I'm talking appetizer, several main dishes, and dessert. from several fistic food groups. Southpaw jabs, left crosses, hooks with both hands, constantly alternating between the head and the body. And once again, contrary to urban legend, SHAKUR spent the vast majority of the Yoshino fight in the pocket. In the pocket. The people who view SHAKUR as this overtly defensive fighter who operates solely off his back foot, that's not the case. Watch him fight. Watch him fight. He dropped Yoshino twice, once in the second, again in the fourth, and eventually stopped him in the sixth. It's a very rewatchable fight if you're so inclined. I'm just saying. Now, in the sport of boxing, man, closed mouths, closed mouths don't get fed. In boxing, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And that's an aspect of SHAKUR I've always liked. He names names. SHAKUR names names. If a particular fight didn't materialize, he tells you what happened. Where did negotiations break down? He names names. He calls people out. Hell, when he was Oscar Valdez's WBO mandatory at featherweight, he was calling Valdez out. Valdez vacated and moved up. SHAKUR got the vacant title, but as soon as he got that, he was calling out Carl Frampton and Josh Warrington, wanting to unify at 26, willing to go overseas to face them. Now, he's very ambitious. Didn't happen, but he was putting it out there. He was speaking it into existence, as they say. He then chased Valdez up to 130. He stopped Jamel Herring first to get a WBO title. Then he schooled Valdez to unify. Which brings us to here. At 135, George Kambosos, he went to him for a fight. Not Dev, but SHAKUR did. Kambosos said, hey, it's kind of a tough fight right now. And I totally get it. Think about it. Kambosos took the title from Teofimo effing Lopez. Then had a defense against Haney. Then the rematch against Haney. Those are 3 tough fights right there, no matter how you slice it, especially mentally draining. So to then face SHAKUR after that, I don't blame Kambosos for saying, not right now, bruh. Not right now. I'm not saying no, I'm saying not right now. That's totally different from, say, ducking someone. That's not what that is. William Zepeda said he wasn't ready. And then Isaac Cruz just ridiculous. He said Shakur would move too much and would basically run, which tells me Isaac Cruz and his people do not watch Shakur Stevenson fights. They just don't. He's become the unlikely boogeyman, as Mark Kriegel worded it. The unlikely boogeyman of the division. In his own words, nobody's called me out. Big names try to act like I don't exist. To get in the ring with somebody that's hitting and not allowing you to hit him back is the hardest opponent to go against. See, it's not running Isaac Cruz. It's not running. It's called not allowing himself to get hit. It's called mastering distance. Some control the distance. Shakur Stevenson masters it. He masters it. And all the while, he's firing off sharp, stinging punches, if not hurtful ones. He does. Now, of course, undisputed champion Devin Haney, he came up. This particular fight with Yoshino, I believe I said earlier, was a WBO eliminator. With that, Shakur is also the number 3 ranked contender per the WBC. And recently, him and Devin Haney both appeared on ESPN's pound-for-pound list. Haney is 9 and Shakur is 10, if I'm not mistaken. But we know Haney has the date with Lomachenko on May 20th, a fight that Shakur is picking Dev to win. He said Loma's too old and too small, so he's going with Haney. It's also the last fight of Haney's top-ranked contract. So after that fight, is he going to re-up with Bob Arum? Is he even going to remain at 135? Or does he want to maintain his free agency and just do one-off fights? Like, yeah, I'll fight Shakur, but I ain't signing a long-term deal with you. You know, a lot of that could happen, and we'll see. But they did spar. Last time they sparred, they were like 16 and 17 years old. I don't know how much you can glean from that when we're talking about 24, 25-year-old men now. But I would favor Shakur. I'm favoring Shakur against anybody below 135 for sure, and probably anybody below 47, honestly. He said based on his time in the ring with Dev, it's easy work. He said Dev knows what time it is. In his own words, Haney, easy work. I'm going to shock everybody by smoking him, making it an easy fight. Shakur Stevenson, y'all, he wants all the smoke. He's climbing up the lightweight chimney looking for it. That's how bad he wants to smoke. His final quote that I took interest in was, "I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing. It's me against everybody. Put any name in a plastic bag and pull it out. I'm going to come out victorious against all of them." Well said, Shakur. And I think the rest of the division knows that too, bruh. But with that said, if you don't appreciate Shakur Stevenson, if you're incapable of such, quite simply, the problem is you, not him. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.